What's up, y'all? Welcome back. It's your girl Britt, and I am here today with something special for you. This is for all my air signs. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, cross watches. You're welcome. But these are not love messages. These are spiritual messages for air signs, okay? And I'll do Gemini first, then Libra, and then Aquarius. I'll timestamp each sign down below in the comments, and I'll pin it as well, okay? But these are spiritual messages, so these are the messages that you need during this time from your spirit guides, okay? These are messages from the divine. All right, so we'll start off with Gemini. Let's get straight into it. Oh, and by the way, guys, something exciting that I want to tell y'all. I am using the new Intuitive Tarot deck by Rachel True. A lot of you guys know that I just got this deck. I was so excited. My cousin, she's fucking awesome. She bought this for me for my birthday, and I was just like, this is the best gift ever. Such a thoughtful gift. She's so sweet. So shout out to my cousin Bianca for buying me this deck. It's so pretty. And this is what I'm going to be using for your intuitive messages, okay? So Gemini, let's see what's up for you, Gem. Gemini, your spiritual messages, Gem. What spiritual messages do we have for the star sign of Gemini? And I mean, I guess you can watch this too. It may resonate for you if it's like your moon, Venus, or rising sign. But, you know, I'm focused on the sun right now. I usually focus on other placements when it comes to love. But because we're doing some spiritual messages, I'm just focusing on the sun sign, okay? Okay, so Two of Pentacles we have for you, Gem. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, Gem. I see what's going on here. A lot of you are going to be celebrating very soon. Queen of Swords, you could be celebrating with a Libra. Don't necessarily have to be. Some of you could just have, you know, Libras in your family. Your partner could be a Libra, your love partner, your love interest. But I'm seeing here a Libra. I'm also seeing that there's at least 3 people. I'm also getting here that you guys are not only celebrating. I just feel like you're going through a transformation. Yes, exactly. A lot of you. I need to get my setup better. Y'all know I just started this channel. As we move along, I will have a better setup, I promise, and everything will be more put together. Y'all know the Virgo moon in me is freaking out. I'm just like, this shit is maybe so low budget to y'all, but I mean the messages are pure, okay? And so we here for the messages. But my camera is pretty decent. I'm using my iPhone. All right, so I have the Death card here. All right, so a lot of you are going through a rebirth, a transformation. Yeah, if you could see, oh, I love the illustrations on these cards. Basically, the woman is like opening herself up. So Gemini, what this is telling me is that your spirit team wants you to be more vocal about your feelings, open up, be expressive. A lot of you could have a blocked throat chakra, a blocked heart space. Your heart chakra needs some healing. Yeah, it's time for you to open up. I feel like in due time of you opening up and healing your heart so that you can open up, I see celebration. I see many opportunities and possibilities for you. And also, Gemini, if you are single, I feel like you're single by choice, of course, but I'm also feeling like you don't necessarily have to be single. You know, you don't even necessarily have to be single. I just feel like a lot of you are single because you don't express yourself. So Gemini, your spiritual message is now it is time to express yourself. Stop harboring feelings and emotions. Stop being so stuck in your head. It's time to really express yourself, come out and tell people how you feel. Yeah, the Chariot, a lot of you could be moving too. But again, with that whole transformative stage I'm seeing, this transformation, this move, a lot of you could have recently moved or you're in the process of moving. I feel like a change in your environment is going to be very positive for you. Yeah, the Star card. A lot of you are just really watering yourselves, nurturing yourselves, taking care of yourselves. So you could be doing a lot of self-care. I just see a lot of nurturing of oneself, falling in love with oneself. But like I said, make sure that you are being vocal about how you feel, and express yourself to people. Express yourself to people, Jim, because I feel like so many opportunities await you. You just have to speak up. You know, that saying closed mouths don't get fed. That's the kind of message I'm getting here right now. But I do see for most of you, if you recently move or if you're in the process of moving, I feel like this move, this change in your environment is going to be best for you, for your mental health and everything. So that's good, Jim. All right, Aquarius, you up next. No, I said I would do Libra next. Aquarius, y'all impatient. Aquarius is like, me next. I feel it. No, Libra, you're next. Libra, spiritual messages for my Libras, my Librans. Libra, what's up? The season is over now, right? It's all right, though. Every season is our season. No, that's right. Shout out to all my Libras out there. Whoop, whoop. And if you have a birthday, this Mercury retrograde got me really tongue-tied. I told y'all before in the last video that I can't talk during this Mercury retrograde. It's really fucking with me. But if you share my birthday, happy birthday to you too, if your birthday was October 13th. But anyways, enough about us Libras. You know we like to make everything about us. Libra, what spiritual messages do your guides have for you during this time? Spiritual messages for my Libras. Please, I hope the shuffling, the sound of it is not really bothering you guys too much, because this is a new deck, so shuffling it is like kind of like crazy right now. But okay, Libra. Libra. A lot of y'all are overthinking too, but I see here that you're moving out of that space. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Okay. A lot of you are stuck in the past, Libra. A lot of you are living in the past. Yeah, there was a form of betrayal, some hurt that you experienced. It's time to get over that, you know. I mean, we can't rush our healing. So by all means, I hope that this message is not coming across, you know, in a negative way. Damn. I'm going to have to be right back because I have something coming. Sorry, guys. I didn't think they would come so soon. So I'm gonna put y'all down. I'll be right back. What's up? What's up, y'all? Y'all see my messy background that I was trying to hide with my body? Anyways, I do apologize about that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a timestamp so you guys can just switch right over and go back to this part where I'm talking again, because I know that that's annoying. Okay, I apologize about the interruptions. You know what? Didn't I just say this Mercury retrograde is something else? I mean, like, listen, tongue-tied, can't talk, technology is messing up, there's distractions, like, I cannot. But Libra, I do have your cards here pulled, honey, and we're going to get right back into the message. All right, so I'm seeing here, Libra, that a lot of you are stuck in the past, and I feel like you're in a cycle now. I feel like a lot of you are stubborn. Libra, y'all know y'all could be stubborn, especially my Libras with some fixed energy in their chart. Or if you have like strong earth in your chart, definitely stubborn, Libra. I know. I have that earth in my chart. I have Virgo, a lot of Virgo in my chart. So I'm seeing here a lot of you are resisting change and you're being stubborn. A lot of you could feel stagnant in life right now, and that is due to you resisting this change. I feel like the change starts with you first. So whatever you don't like about yourself, Libra, and Libras tend to be hard on themselves, just like Virgo. And we, you know, we overthink and we criticize ourselves. We're so hard on ourselves. But I'm seeing here, Libra, like, You know what you need to work on, but you're just prolonging it and you're making the process longer. You know what I'm saying? There's so many doors that await you. I feel like you have the key to these doors, but you got to get up and you got to get a move on. You know what I'm saying? Libra, I'm really seeing you being stuck in your head, and I feel like you're pondering on so many different ideas. These could be business ideas, different offers. These could even be love interests. I feel like you're overthinking so much to the point that you're going to actually end up, I don't want to say you're going to end up with nothing, but you may end up missing out on something really great. And I mean, I'm a firm believer in what's meant for you won't pass you. But Libra, I have to tell you, baby, you are, you risk letting things pass you that are meant for you by staying in this space. I do see, Libra, that you will get a move on. I have the Hangman in reverse. So I do see you taking action. Maybe you'll be doing this right after you see this message. For those of you that resonate with this message, I feel like it's really good for you to hear this, because now you're like, all right, I'm going to get a move on. I'm going to get up off my ass. Libra, I have the Ace of Pentacles here right under that. So, you know, the roots are there. The plants are already seeded. They already have roots. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what can I say? All right, I'm going to use it as an example of childbirth, okay? Let's just say you're pregnant. I'm hypothetically speaking, y'all, but let's say you're pregnant, right? Now is the time that you're going into labor, okay? I feel like you are definitely in the season of reaping your rewards for your hard work. Okay. And like I said, a lot of you are not getting a move on. So I feel like as soon as you get up and you take charge and you take action, I feel like that's when things are going to pop off for you so quickly. Like, you don't even understand. You've been really prolonging your growth and making this process much longer than it needs to be by sitting on your ass. So Libra out there, if this messages resonate for you and you sitting on your ass, I am telling y'all that I love y'all. It's time to get up off your ass. The minute you get up is the minute everything's going to come and, come into your favor. I see many blessings coming to you. Yeah, I definitely do. The Hermit, a lot of you could be taking time to meditate, maybe getting into yoga even, but I just see you really taking the time out to connect with Source. You are not alone, okay, Libra? I see a lot of protection around you. I see a lot of guidance. You are being guided during this time, so a lot of you could start seeing number synchronicities as well. I'm hearing 5, 5, 5, 5. That's great change. Yeah, I have 5 right here too, and 5 right there. I don't have 3 5s, but I had 2 5s, and I'm just hearing 5. So 5 is great change, but you could be seeing other numbers as well. But this is just your guides trying to communicate to you as well. Make a note of the numbers that you see, Libra, and make a note of what it is that you're thinking about when you see those numbers. But like I said, if you are seeing 5, that's great change. I feel like a lot of change is happening for you, Libras, and it's change for the better. It's time to let go of that past hurt, that betrayal. This could have been a love connection. This could have been a family member, a friend, anything. Something here happened where you felt betrayed, and I feel like you're still stuck in your head about this, and you're not releasing this anger, this sadness, this hurt, this pain. It's time to let this go so that you can fully come into your power and bloom, baby. It's time for you to bloom, Libra. It really is. It really, really is. All right, so those are the messages that your guides have for you right now. All right, Aquarius, I know y'all like, come on with the shit. You got people ringing your bell. You got this happening, that happening. I know y'all like, come on with it, Britt. Come on. Y'all, I'm coming with it. I'm coming with it. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, messages for my Aquarius. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do Aquarius spirit guides have for them during this time? Aquarius, we about to see, honey. Messages for Aquarius from Spirit. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius during this time in their life? What's going on for Aquarius? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Shuffling new cards is not fun. It's not my thing. But these cards are so bomb. I did a reading for myself with them last night, and boy, let me tell you, my edges was snatched. I feel so connected to this deck already. So I will be definitely using this deck a lot in the near future. All right, Aquarius. So you got the Two of Pentacles too. You have the Moon. Aquarius, you know what this is telling me? A lot of y'all are probably doing things that y'all know go against what you should be doing. Okay? It's like if you knew better, you'll do better. Aquarius, I feel like that don't apply to some of y'all right now. You know better and you still not doing better. Okay? Aquarius, this is also telling me that a lot of y'all could be subconsciously putting yourselves in situations where you have to be either the runner or the chaser, the pursuer. And this could be love. This could be a number of things. There's a number of ways that you could look at this. If this message resonates for you, then you know exactly what I mean when I say this. But Aquarius, baby, I'm seeing that you are putting yourselves in situations where you have to be the one that's going at it, going hard for something or somebody. I feel like you're putting yourself in a situation where something is purposely hard to obtain. A lot of you are telling me right now that y'all like challenges. And so because you like challenges, you go after what you feel is a challenge, what you feel is hard to obtain. But what you don't realize is that it's someone else in your space. There's another opportunity right in front of you. Okay, so this could be a job opportunity, business opportunity. This could be love. Take it as you will, okay? But I'm seeing here that there's something else in your space that's much easier to grasp because it's actually for you. And what you're going hard after is not for you. Okay, so you're hurting yourself, Aquarius, by, going after things and people that are not really for you. And that's why it's such a struggle. I mean, yeah, you like a challenge. That's awesome. But whatever it is that you're running after, Aquarius, is really not for you, okay? It's really not. There's something else that's much more fulfilling and is aligned with your soul's purpose, and it's right in your face. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how people be like, the love of my life was in my face my whole time, the whole time. You know what I'm saying? The love of my life was my best friend. Literally. And I didn't know that, My best friend watched me date all these different dudes. My best friend watched me date all these different girls. And I didn't even know, that was the person that I should be with. Same concept, okay? So I feel like y'all purposely going after things that are hard to obtain, okay? Yeah, and then I say you just hurting yourself in the process. So we have the Ten of Swords. So Aquarius, listen to your intuition. That's the main message that I'm getting here. Listen to your intuition. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. Stop going against, what you know to be right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you know something is wrong, stop doing the opposite. Be better. You know better, so do better. Okay, Aquarius? And also pay attention to what's around you, who's around you. And, it's okay to like a challenge, but listen, I forgot what reading that was and whose message that was, but it was definitely with love. And I basically was just like, oh, I think it was in a Libra bonus read. Maybe. But anyways, I just had said something, quite similar. I was just like, when things are for us, they kind of flow to us. Not saying that you don't have to work hard, because you do, but it won't be necessarily a struggle where it's like I had everything lined up and it just didn't work out. Nothing worked out. When nothing works out and you feel like you should have gotten it, maybe that's a blessing in disguise. Maybe spirit is saving your ass, and telling you this is not for you. That's why we're making it so hard and so difficult. This is not for you. All right, so those are your spiritual messages, my air signs. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting me. I love y'all. If these messages resonated for you, please let me know. Drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I love you guys so much. Peace.